I'm with Steve Dillner of CrossCountry Mortgage, and Steve is going to share some of his expertise with us of things that are happening in the market. So Steve, one thing that's become more and more popular but really has been around for a long time is that idea of a 2-1 buy down. And so for some people this is a brand new concept though. Could you share with us what the 2-1 buy down kind of entails?
Sure. Yeah, the 2-1 buy down essentially gives the buyer a discounted rate for the first 2 years. So the first year you'd have a 2% reduction in your rate. So let's say the market rate at the time is 7%, you get a 5% rate for the first year. Starting year 2, it would bump up to 6%. And then starting the third year, you'd go into your final note rate of 7%. So it's a nice way to kind of build up to your final mortgage payment. So I give people the example of, if you have a car loan that's going to be paid off in a year or two, it's kind of a nice option to jump into the 2-1 buy down, and you get a lower payment for a couple of years. And then by the time your car's paid off, now you have your full mortgage payment for the remaining 28 years. So
Wow.
It's a good option for really any buyer. And it can be paid by the seller. So it's a nice option. Sometimes you can roll in that cost of that buy down, have the seller pay for it.
Nice. Okay, so the seller can pay for it. Can the buyer pay for it as well?
So the buyer actually can't pay for the buy down. It's either the lender or the seller. So it's a good option. It's not utilized a whole lot, but it's something where as rates creep up a little bit, it is getting to be more popular.
Awesome. Well, if you have any questions about the 2-1 buy down, look in the description and you can see some of Steve's information if you want to reach out to him or type a question in there. I'd love to hear from you.